early. We've been hanging out waiting for about waiting about 2 hours just because we want to make sure we're here on time. Okay, was recording or not. So we are at the walkway that takes you through the Polynesian Resort, then through the Grand Floridian, and goes all the way to the Magic Kingdom. We won't be going into the Magic Kingdom, but we kind of wanted to give this a try because we are going to live stream a little more. There are a few parts in our walk where we're going to have to mute the audio, and that's just because there's going to be licensed music playing around. So when we do, Jill's going to have a chat going on to make sure that that we're still kind of, letting you know that we're here, even when we've got things muted. So, hello, and it's hard for me to see everything. So I'm just in here. I think we can flip it here so you know it's really us. Let's see. There we are. It's very dark. Hi. All right.
You can go over there in the light.
And I actually need to check and see where the mute is, so I know where that is. Mute microphone. Okay. All right. Hey, Adventure Closet. Thanks for joining. What up, my dogs? And, and if you guys have not subscribed to the Adventure Closet yet, please do. They're a fantastic channel. All I'll say is that they rock, and I'll let you take it from there. So, this right here, here's the bungalows. You can actually stay in those at night and hang out. It's pretty cool. It's a very dark night. It was a dark and spooky night. So, I don't know. What are you guys doing for New Year's? Oh, you know it. You guys do great work. You really do. We've got some people here that stay in here until the new year, I bet. So they've got their lights there that say 2021, which is pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. No plans yet. Jody, thanks for joining. Yeah, we don't really have any plans either. Jill, you're gonna have to guide me. I don't know where I'm going half the time. When we take this path sometimes, and I don't always know, because there's like multiple ways you can go, and if I was left to my own devices, I would get lost 100% for sure. But yeah, holiday plans. Yeah, we're just talking about, because things get so crowded around here, that we're probably just going to stay in. Yep, party times for New Year's Eve. So says Mama Blanc. So, yeah, we are probably going to just stay in, watch a few movies, catch a few shows on Netflix, and hang out with Marla the cat. She deserves a good New Year's too. We hope everybody had a good holiday. We definitely did. We spent the day at Epcot, and that was beyond my expectations of how fun that would be. It really was great. It was really nice. And I have to say, so this is our first time that we've ever live streamed, and it's weird enough normally speaking to the camera. Work with Dashko on your book. That's yes, Dashko. We've got plans for the book. I know if anybody wants to know what I'm talking about, I know some of you guys know. I've written a book. It's called The Vault of Atlantis. It's actually the first book in a 4 to 5 book series. um, so, yeah, so big plans for that book. Big plans. Yeah, I know you're laughing at me, Jody, because as I'm dreaming up more of the story, I'm realizing that I may need a little more room. So 4 books may not cut it. Might be a 5th book on the horizon. I got work to do. And Jody has read my book, and Jody has actually done some fan art for my book, and drew one of the creatures that I've designed, and it was amazing. If I knew better about live streaming, I could probably share it in some way, but I'm not, so I can't. So we're gonna mute here for a second because we're coming up on some music. So we're gonna mute for a little bit. Jill, keep the chat going. Okay, I think the music stops here, so I think we are good to... Now you get to listen to my lovely voice once again. I know, everybody's excited.
Show him this guy.
Oh yeah, this is a statue they made in my honor. I look just like that in the morning. Grumpy. Well, he looks happy though. He's not
does.
grumpy. He looks kind of devilish. That's what he looks more like. Not like evil devilish, but you know, like, uh-oh, gimbal stuck. Okay. Oh man. Okay. There we go. We're good. We're back on track. All right. So we just left. That's the Polynesian that we just left. It's going to get a little dark here, but it'll light up here in a moment. You can look over here. Some of the people that are staying the night, they've put up little Christmas decorations in their room. And right over here, you've got people sitting out on lawn chairs on the little beach here, getting ready for the fireworks.
You can kind of see Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it out there. You can see the light shooting out in the distance. Magic Kingdom there. All right, there the lighting got a little bit better. All right, and then once we hit into the Grand Floridian, we'll have to mute again briefly, and then after that I don't think there's any more need for muting.
I think we'll be good.
And we'll be able to speak a little more freely, just because it's the area will be a little more open, and easier to chat. So there's the boats floating out there, taking people from the Ticket and Transportation Center out to the Magic Kingdom. What's wrong, hon? Jill is telling me something. She was communicating with me. And then she did like a little dance. I don't really know what any of it meant.
It's a jig.
All right. Yeah, and I mean, this is nice here. You've got the sandy beach here. Very nice. Yes, it is very nice, and it is a very nice walk. Don't fall in the water. They have ropes for that, for dingbats like me. Yeah, but no, we love this walk. When you go to the Magic Kingdom, growing up coming here, you used to either taking the monorail or the boat, which is fun, but this walk we love to walk. So this is nice, and especially right now with all the things going on, it's nice to be in a place where you're not surrounded by people. This definitely offers that. As then you go into a crowded park full of people, but gives you that. It gives you a moment. It gives you a break. So, and this right here, actually.
We can walk around the other side.
Okay. Yeah, like right here, right in front of me. I think people have like weddings there. We actually were here the other day.
Pavilion.
Yeah, it's the wedding pavilion. We actually saw somebody having a wedding the other day, which was really cool.
You come back here the same day.
I guess we got slammed in water or something like that.
You guys can hear random conversation as we pass by. So what is this here, Jill?
This is... I actually don't know.
Okay, this is... I actually don't know is the name of this. No.
It's a great building.
Here, we can go up to it and show you.
It's Frank's studio or something like that, where they have the, I think you can come and plan your wedding and all the stuff that you want in it and stuff.
Yes, Jody, the weather here, it's a very chilly, 75?
Yeah, it's 75.
Jill has shorts on, and we're freezing. It's rough. But yeah, you've got, I guess this is kind of where you come in and if you're going to have a wedding here, you kind of plan everything that you're,
gifts.
all your stuff, what you want your cake like. Like here's a dress. It says Belle. So,
It's
I
got the
guess.
roses on it, so that's what her theme is.
Oh, yeah. So they're themed. So, all right, let's keep strolling along here. Uh-oh, gimbals. There we go. There we go. Burr, yeah. Yeah. that,
So cold.
that frozen 75 degrees. It's rough. We're having a hard time.
And we'll probably pay for it eventually.
My old man eyes, I have to, when you guys are typing, one thing that I see, I have to lift up my glasses. Because up close, my glasses I can't see. If I take them off, I can see fine. I have good vision with my glasses off, but with them on, I can't see. There's the entrance to the lovely Grand Floridian. It's very nice. It's very nice. I don't know if you guys seen what was that, our
Christmas resort
yeah, we just kind of did like
gingerbread
a
house thing.
gingerbread house and the Christmas tree resort.
Christmas tree resort.
Can we walk around here for free?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. You just, so with us being pass holders, we can park
For free.
anytime we want. So we just go to the Ticket and Transportation Center. And then from there, then you can just walk this for free. You're open. You can even hang out there. So all the different spots where they have, people were sitting down and stuff. If you want to not be close up to the park, you can sit back here and watch the fireworks and whatnot. So, coming up on some music here. So we're going to mute just a little bit. So we'll be right back with some talking. Well, there seems to be no music here. So we normally what we do is we walk by the pool area, but it was rather crowded, and I do my best when we film. We try to keep other people out of it as best as we can, unless they want us in it, or want them in it. Oh, monorail. So, in any extent, this was a little less crowded over here, so we figured we'd go this path. And you can just see Grand Floridian is Very, very nice and fancy hotel. Super fancy. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think. Maybe at best one of those tux shirts. Maybe that's what I would
That's
rock.
like Disney dressy.
Yeah, right. So we'll get back on a, not that this isn't interesting, but we'll get back on a more, I don't know, nature-y path. I mean,
You gotta go to the right.
I gotta go to the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okie
You
dokie.
gotta go that way still.
Okie dokie. Well, we might have to mute again. There might be Alice in Wonderland pool. You can probably see it right there. Kind of, as I shine a bright light in your face. Sorry about that. Live stream fail. But we definitely wanted to do this because live streaming is something we kind of want to do more often. Just because I think it's kind of a fun way to, connect with everybody and chat with everybody. That's right, first live stream, and it is fun. Tons of fun. So we did one before, and that one was disastrous. And the reason it was disastrous was we didn't really know what we were doing. And right before it started, I wanted to test it to make sure it would work, but I didn't know you couldn't restart the thing. We're learning live stream through you. I'm glad we could be a teacher. Grasshopper. Instructor Brad. See, Instructor Brad works. It's not just Tai Chi. It's also live streaming. I could maybe blend the two. Live stream chi. Thai live streaming. I don't know. We'll come up with a name.
We'll work
up a name. We'll market it. All right.
It's on monorail.
We are Adventure Closet. We're not Adventure Closet. We're Adventure Anywhere. You guys are Adventure Closet. And we have this place that we're planning on visiting. We don't know exactly when, but I think it's going to be right up your alley, your guys' alley, because, well, it'll be pretty cool. We won't say much more. Hopefully it is. I mean, we think it is. It should rock. I'll just put it that way. It's actually going to be similar to something we've already done back in Missouri, but we found a place similar to it here in Florida. And so we can't either. I've seen pictures, and what I've seen is really cool. So here we've got another little seating area where people are waiting for the fireworks.
It always smells so good over here.
Yeah, it smells really good here. I'm super hungry now. All right, what are we, right?
Nope. Left. So close.
Guspins, thank you for joining. And yes, there is some pretty decent things down here in Florida. There's this really cool channel called Adventure Anywhere. They're here. It's one of the prime things to see down here.
I don't know, man. There's alligators. We gotta compete with them.
Yeah, we have to compete with the alligators. The gators are pretty cool. We went for a walk in Celebration the other day, and there was one just laying, just out, just like right off the side, on the walkway. It was really cool. Oh, monorail. Gators. Now, we are heading. So this pathway that we got coming up here, this is just going to be nice and open. It's just a nice little little waterway here. You're gonna probably hear the monorails going by. Here's gonna undershot of a monorail. You know what, Jody? That is actually something we're surprisingly looking forward to. We want everybody to be safe and all that, but we definitely are looking forward to experiencing our first hurricane. That would be interesting at best, and when it happens, we will definitely live stream it. And well, if we don't live stream it, we'll take some video footage one way or the other.
Definitely.
But like I said, we don't want anyone to get harmed, and we don't want a big bad hurricane to come. But I think it would be interesting to see. Some people chase tornadoes and things like that. It's just something we've never experienced. So just be interesting to experience it.
Well, buddy's not there anymore.
Yep, I think that's what I'm trying in my incoherent babble. Is saying, yes, they are interesting. Tropical storms and a typhoon. The power of storms is just amazing. Yep, absolutely. So this is probably one of my favorite parts of the walk, just because it's just open. There's usually nobody around. Just super quiet. And then, if you're lucky, you can see the fireworks as you're walking. And sometimes, out here in the water, they will do the, what is it called? The
electrical pageant parade.
Electrical pageant parade.
They might be bringing the boats out for that in a minute.
Yeah, we might actually get blocked on the bridge here. That happened to us the other day, because they bring the pageant parade boats out. So depending when they do that, because I see a kind of like a,
I don't know boats.
yeah, one of the lead boats that kind of guides them out or whatever. He's kind of sitting out in the water here, and so yeah, I don't know. We might get blocked at the bridge.
I think we might. I think they're closing off the gate. That's okay. Then we can watch the fireworks, and it's a pretty decent spot for that. So.
Very true. Very true. Are you in Indonesia? Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Ooh, I think we're gonna watch it.
We have a lot of viewers from all over the world, and we love it. Ooh, Okinawa, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we love having people from all over the world watch our videos, and we appreciate it so much. We really do. We really do. Monorail. Yep, we are officially blocked off here. So we... Oh my God. No. Adventure Closet said, we live in a van down by the river.
Oh, jeez. Hey, you know what? Your Opal's cool.
Yeah, Opal is the Adventure Closet. Their van's name is Opal, and it's very cool. They do the van life thing, and I'm jealous.
I was gonna say jealous.
It was something we definitely considered before we moved here, but yeah.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Maybe next summer when Florida gets so hot that we're like, why did we do this?
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, we when we talk to people about, Florida, we always say about how much we love living here. And one of the first things people say is, have you been here in summer yet? So we were shopping one day, and I asked the person checking us out, I said, so what's up with these summers here? Like, is our flesh gonna melt off? Like, what exactly happens
What's gonna happen to us?
in summer? I don't know. Let's see if we can get you guys out of the light here.
There's, well, I was gonna say there's the boats over there, but I don't think you can really see.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. You are going to see a monorail again. Very cool. But back there, where the lights are, that's where the pageant parade boats are, and they're going to bring them out here in just a minute. Hey there, Beckzilla. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Is old Lincoln watching too? Trying to show you guys something interesting instead of just staring at the gate.
Fireworks gonna start in a minute. Here they go.
Oh, the fireworks going? The fireworks are gonna go. Yeah, the lights on the monorail. That's a new ad, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that is such a cool addition that they've added. Wants to ride the train again. Well, I guess maybe he'll just have to come out here and ride the train then, won't he? Yeah, we might get some fireworks here, so we're going to stay focused right here. Let me see if I can get... Yep, hold on, trying to get out of the light here. There we go. Yep, there we go. Should we back up maybe, hon? You think that would get them better?
I don't know.
Looks like... Hon, where are you? Come on. Are we allowed to? We can pass? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
They are. They do such a fantastic job of the fireworks. It's incredible. And they do it every night. Blows my mind.
Sometimes we can hear them from our apartment.
Yeah, every now and then we'll hear them from our apartment.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's see, we can stand
I was gonna say, stand really anywhere.
right about here-ish and let you guys enjoy the fireworks show.
One day soon.
It's so cool. You can hear the fireworks, those things reverberate just, all throughout the whole thing. Just because this is a big open area. So, really cool. Is that it?
No, it's not it.
Oh.
It's Disney. They do them for like half hour.
I'm
Not
gonna
really.
say.
You just get 5 fireworks. That's it.
That's right.
We might. Well, I know they're doing the castle
We can kind of keep
projections, but
cruising here and chat a little more. So
This is like the lull.
it'd be like the worst live stream ever if we just stood there and stared at a blank sky. Here you go, guys. Here's the sky.
We might be able to make it up in front of Magic Kingdom.
We do want to, speaking of just staring at the sky, we have a couple of our people that we follow their channel and they each follow ours. We have some channels that are, more, they do a lot more stuff with like paranormal investigations and stuff like that. We even have some channels that have, aliens and things like that. Cool stuff like that. So, we watch them, and some of them have joined our channel, and we definitely want to. We always like doing like ghost investigations. We've gone to the Lem Mansion a couple times. We've loved that. That's just a blast.
For you, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Jill Jill's
I'm a chicken. I'll admit it.
Jill's a little bit of a chicken. That's okay. I think that makes it more interesting. But we do want to try to find a place too, just somewhere big and beautiful and open, trying to find some places where maybe there's been reported sightings of UFOs. I think that would be just fun. And, you know, even if we can just capture the beauty of the area. But, you know, we're looking. We're trying to find a place like that.
Brad just wants to get abducted.
I just, yeah. I just want to hang out with an alien a couple
Life
days.
goals.
Yeah, life goals. You know? Some people want a better job. I want to get abducted by aliens. I'm not putting that out there on the internet. Because it might happen.
It's out there in the universe.
It's out there in the universe now. Okay.
That's Ghost Joey.
Okay. Thank you for the update, and ew. Poor thing.
He was just helping cook. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, I hope I'm capturing just what this is like, just being here. And just standing in front of this and just walking along and having these fireworks go off. It's just a thing that it's just a lot of fun, you know? I mean, we do this sometimes and just don't even go to the parks. We'll just walk along here and just enjoy this. And, you know, it's just incredible. It really is.
One thing I would like to do one time, if we get the chance, is to go out to Cape Canaveral and watch the rockets launch.
Yeah, that's the human-made spaceships. They do those shows every night, Jody. Every night.
Unless it's like storming.
Yeah, unless it's storming, they'll won't do them or they'll delay them. But yeah, every night, every park. Well, right now just Epcot and Magic Kingdom.
Right.
But in the before times, all the parks.
No, Animal Kingdom never had fireworks.
Oh, Animal Kingdom never had fireworks?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm misinforming on our channel. This is terrible.
I think they would scare the animals.
It would scare the animals. That's true, because Animal Kingdom does function somewhat as a zoo. So that's true. The fireworks probably would disturb the animals in there, especially the nighttime animals. Heck yeah. All right, Link. We'll go to space together. How you doing?
I haven't seen this go past yet.
Lou says pretty, yes. They are very beautiful, and they are amazing. Yeah, I know. I was kind of just being quiet here and just kind of taking it all in. Sorry if I
We normally don't watch the fireworks when we're at the parks because it's like the best time to ride the rides.
Yeah,
So
yeah. A lot of times, because when the parks are crowded, a really good time to ride them is when the fireworks are going off, because everybody gathers around those. So we go on rides. So just to sit here and actually just take it in, or we're walking.
Yeah.
You know, we're moving and whatnot.
Bringing out the electrical parade, but it's not on yet.
And also, if I've missed anybody's comments or anything that anybody said, I'm really sorry. This is new at the live stream, so I'm trying to keep up. Jill's trying to keep up. We're both in awe. Oof.
I know.
Good question. So, you know, we are kind of people that are kind of to ourselves.
Yeah.
Like we actually, especially me, we're not crowd people, surprisingly. We don't really like crowds.
I think the only crowds we really put up with are Disney crowds. Other than that, like,
Yeah.
if we go to like a mall and it's crowded or something else, we're like, we gotta go.
But even that, so like for example, this is a long-winded answer to your question. That's typical me. You know, like last night we swung into the shopping district, which is Disney Springs, and it was so crowded that we just turned around and went back. But you know, it's a good question. That's why I'm stumbling on it, because there is a lot of things that are stimulating, and I feel like in the parks it's balanced, but I will say that when it's super crowded, it gets to be a little much because the volume of all the talking, and then you've got the noise of the rides, and then you've got this. All of that all at once sometimes can be a little overstimulating.
But I would say, like, Florida as a whole, I would say it's not really, because
Well, so there's this
we haven't
little
done a whole lot.
there's this little highway here called Highway 4.
Oh, yeah.
And oh my goodness. I don't think that highway is ever not crowded. It is always busy. But yeah, if Florida as a whole, no, there's a lot of places you can go and sneak away. You know, the Bach Tower Gardens that we did a video on, that place is just incredible, and it's a wonderful place to get away, and it's not overstimulating at all. Very quiet.
There's a few like hiking trails that we still have yet to discover that are pretty neat, and they're like just in the wild, like in the wilderness, so you kind of...
Yeah, there's a lot of cool places that we can't wait to explore. There are
Ooh, the springs.
the springs. There's these springs, and just pictures that I've seen of it is just absolutely beautiful. Oh, of course, Big Lou. I'm glad we can share it. I'm glad, and thanks for joining and watching. Appreciate it. Over here, weather has been magnificent. Tonight it's about 75. It's very strange
It was
because
like a high of 86 today.
it's very strange because around like Halloween, we actually kind of got weather that we were used to. It was cool, but it was a little different because it was a little warmer than what we were. This time was again warm, but it had a chill to it. I think there were some nights it was in the 50s, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a night. There was a couple nights. There was actually one night where I put some.
The weather has been kind of up and down, and but it also generally stays kind of stable, which is just what's so great, especially for me. I have like really bad sinuses and all that fun stuff. They're not done. They're not done. I thought they were done. Oh, and I wanted to address that adventure closet. I appreciate that. That you said that we show some really great places. Thank you. We take our time as best. Lost you guys there for a second. Are we back? Are we live? Are we live? We'll just hang out here a second. I don't know if this music counts.
Are we live? Are we back? I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, we are on Wi-Fi, yes. Yes, we are. But yes, the places that we go, very particular. We tried our best to pick places that we think are going to be interesting. And some of them do good in views, some of them don't, and that's okay, because for us, that's not what it's really about. Because we want to showcase these places. We want to try our best to showcase places that maybe people don't think of, because, a lot of times when people think of Florida, they think Disney and alligators. And so, anytime we go anywhere, we want to do our best to show not only the things that people know, but also the things that people may not know.
You're loud.
And those fireworks are loud. I don't know if you guys can hear the reverberation of it, but it's actually really awesome. So we'll stroll over here. We're going to head over here. We'll at least come to the front part of Magic Kingdom and just show you guys that. People are yelling, yeah. That's for us. That's not for the fireworks. They're like, oh, picture it anywhere, yeah.
It's really cool. You can rent pontoon boats and go out and watch the fireworks out on the lagoon over here.
Yep, if you can see all those lights out there in the water, that's what's going on there. Those are some pontoon boats that people have rented out, and they were watching the fireworks. And now they are all heading back.
They're going home.
Going back to port.
And then I'm sure we'll see a mad rush of people.
Yeah, usually after the fireworks. Yeah, we may not go into this very far, because a lot of times after the fireworks, everybody comes rushing because they're leaving. A lot of times the park's still open even after the fireworks, but sometimes that's all people want to see, and then they're done. So it just depends. And this is a little boarding area for the boats that'll take you to the resorts, back to your resort and whatnot. Pretty cool. How late is the park open, do you know? It varies different nights.
With it being the holidays, I thought 9 or 10. Every park is different.
Yeah, every park is different and every night is different.
Usually Epcot's open until 10 most nights. Magic Kingdom varies, but I think it's 10 for this week too. Maybe honestly later.
Yeah.
We haven't looked because we haven't been.
We're gonna mute here real quick. We've got some Let It Go music going, so we're gonna mute. We'll be back.
We're not walking up there.
Okay, so we were gonna go walk up there, but then, as kind of we predicted, we just saw a massive people, so we're like, let's just turn around and go back.
Not happening.
Yeah, that happened. Oh, Magic Kingdom is 11 tonight. Oh.
Becky.
Ooh. Yeah, so if you're wondering why we're not going into the park, so our specific pass holder, our specific pass holder tickets, we had certain blackout dates. And one of them was like around Thanksgiving time, and the other is this time around Christmas and New Year. So that's why we're not really going into the park. I mean, we could buy a ticket if we want, but we are being very frugal right now. And
it's just too crowded sometimes to just even do
and this time of year, it's usually very crowded. One year we did New Year's Eve
at Epcot. Crazy.
Looking at you, Mom. And that was insane. There was a lot of people. It was so busy that we didn't even finish out the night there. It was just crazy. That's why Christmas was really surprisingly really surprisingly nice. It wasn't that busy. They have like different Santa Clauses, from all over the world, and they kind of tell you their version of the story. Our favorite one is the Norway, from Norway. It's the Barn Santa. That one's so much fun. Look up the history, or even look up the videos on YouTube about them. It's such an interesting little story about their version of Santa Claus. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is the magical parade getting ready to go and do its thing off there. I don't know how long. Usually they kind of do a loop and then they...
Yeah, there's usually two. I don't know if the other one...
Yeah, I don't know if they're still... All right. You are very welcome. I guess honestly, I guess that's about it, really. We wanted to give this a try. We wanted to do the live stream thing, and like I said, we want to do this more often. Kind of going into the new year, we are planning to we're still kind of talking about what we want to do, but we're thinking when we do Disney videos, those might just be live streams, whereas our other videos that we get more creative with and do things like that. Thank you, Nico. Those will be like the more style videos that we normally do. But we're still talking about it and how we want to make sure we knew what we were doing and how we were going to handle the chat. And thank you, Lady Di. Make sure we knew how to handle the chat, and make sure we didn't babble too much. I know I did a little bit tonight, and thank you for hanging in there with us as we babbled. I babbled. You didn't.
You babbled.
Yeah, I did all the babbling. I did all the babbling. So, thank you guys. I think it's going to be a while before.
Oh yeah, because I think that's just the first one.
Yeah. So anyway, this is Adventure to Anywhere, and we thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for all the support. And everybody have a wonderful night, and we'll be seeing you on the next adventure.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!